Hi, this is EJ with EJ Star Tarot with a general reading for the sign of Virgo, January 15th through 31st, 2018. Listen, if you'd like to have a quick daily reading or a quick yes or no type of reading, click on the link, the Instagram link below, and connect with me almost immediately, if not within 24 hours. Otherwise, you can connect with me via email or through my website. And check out the specials I have listed in the description box. Go ahead, now's a good time to take advantage of those, or buy a reading as a gift for a friend or a loved one. Other than that, let's get into your reading. Okay, let me take a look here. What kind of people do we have? We have an Aquarius in your circle or in your chart. We also have a Capricorn. So Aquarius and Capricorn, so either you have that in your chart or in your circle, okay? Let me see, what else do we have here? A lot of cups. A lot of cups here, okay. So your overall energy is the High Priestess. The High Priestess is a very spiritual card, okay? And she's tied to the moon of femininity and inspiration, okay? This is a time where your intuition should be heightened and your inner knowledge. Pay attention to that because it's going to be more accurate than your conscious mind or your intellect, okay? Pay attention to your dreams. I feel like you're going to have a surprise coming your way very soon in regards to work, maybe even a junior. I can't even speak. I am so sorry, Virgo. Maybe a new job opportunity. I see less stress in your life. Ignore all of the workplace gossip. Certainly don't get involved with that. That'll just get you into trouble. For love, I see it's going good. I see for some of you, you may be dating somebody at a distance. Finances, I see is going well as well. So overall, you have a very positive card. So you have the Four of Cups here. I can pick this up. You have Four of Cups. Okay, so 4 representing stability and boundaries. Okay, Cups, emotions and relationships. And I feel like somebody's offering you something here with the Four of Cups. Whether it be a relationship, whether it be a job offer, somebody is offering you something and you're just contemplating on that, okay? This is a card of not being stuck and set in your way, or having a pity party, or wishing your life away, because you look around. You still got 3 cups standing and they're full. Be grateful for those 3 cups. Don't worry about this one. Be grateful for the 3 here instead of sitting here having a pity party, woe is me type of attitude. Look around, look at what you have, because you are blessed. This is also time for me to be thankful. This is also time to have a gratitude journal. I feel for some of you don't like your job, but you can be thankful for having that job and not being one of the ones that's unemployed. I also feel like if you're not happy, then you need to do something about it. Only you can make that movement. I feel for some of you, you need to be a little bit more realistic when it comes to your love life. Finances, seem to be okay. You've got the 6 of Wands here. Wands represents communication, instinct, travel. 6 is harmony and improvement. So I do see that coming your way. I feel like after you get out of this woe is me mentality, you move into a much more positive mindset here, because the 6 of Wands is movement. It's changing. It's a positive way. So I feel like you're moving, and like I said, moving forward in a positive manner. You got the success wreath there. If you're looking for a job, it's about to come. So don't stay stuck in something that you don't like. Put your resume out. Apply. You're going to get a call. You never know. It may be that surprise call that you're waiting for that's, at work with the high priestess. It's coming in, but you need to do your part in order for it to make it happen. In a committed relationship, I feel like things are starting to look up. I feel like if you're single, you're going to meet somebody and it's going to be very positive. Finances seem to be much better for you after you get out of that little pity party. Two of Cups, definitely partnerships there. So definitely partnerships in romance, partnerships in work. Two represents, partnership balance, but it also represents division. But I don't see a division here. I see things balancing out, friendship. I see joy. I see new partnerships here. New job opportunities coming. Money coming, money being good for you, committed relationships being good. I see, as you see the Six of Wands staring at the Two of Cups, everything seems to look good. There you've got the Empress card. Another really good card to have. The Empress card is things going very well for you. You're being inspired. You have passion. You're following your instincts, your intuition. Love seems to be going well. Finances seem to be going well. Listen to your intuition. This card is talking about listening to your intuition and give priority to your emotions and your passion. I feel like there's an abundance of some sort coming through, and I feel like it's in relationships here. You've got relationships in job, and I see also in love life. Then you have the Star. Okay, remember the Star represents an Aquarius. Maybe that's the person you're going to meet if this isn't in your chart or in your circle already, but with the Star, you start to feel rather inspired and hopeful, and you're looking forward to the future, and that looks really good. It's also a very spiritual card, and you find yourself feeling like spiritual. You feel like connected, and that's you listening to your intuition with the High Priestess there, because it starts to heighten. You're going to start to think positively. I feel like the jobs are coming. They're going to be good. I feel like if you're not happy in your current position, again, this is a card that's saying to get out there, send your resume, apply, because it's around the corner. Powerful things are happening for you, but you have to make it happen. So let's get an overall here. You got the Four of Cups, an offer being, something being offered to you, but yet you've got three here that you're not grateful for, and you want to have a pity party over one. After you get out of that, you move positive movement forward. You have the success tree. Then after you move into your success, look at that, the Star and the Wand card staring at each other. The Star being you feeling more positive, more content, having better money, better relationships, everything moving in your favor. I mean, this is pretty good, Virgo. Okay, so but then you got the Devil card. Then you're starting to feel trapped about something. What is it that you're feeling trapped about? And remember, this is Capricorn. I always got to think about who this is. So it's a Capricorn. You're feeling frightened about something. You're feeling like you're trapped, like you've bondage, like you feel strained on something, but you're not trapped. If you feel trapped in this old job, in this job that you're at, that you're unhappy in, you don't have to be, because there's new partnerships here. There's you find, as long as you put your part in it, you start to see things come to light. But you need to put your part into it, because it doesn't work one way, it works two ways. Okay, so you need to put your resume out. I feel like in your relationships, for some of you, Not all of you. You're feeling trapped in your love relationship, and you feel like you don't want to be in that situation anymore. For some of you, you want to save the situation, but if you're not happy and both of you don't find the urgency to repair the relationship, then it's time to rethink that, okay? I feel like you start to worry about money. Maybe you're about to move away from this situation, from this partner, and you start to worry about money. But everything works out in your favor. You got the Three of Cups. 3 is acknowledgement. So you're celebrating for something. You're celebrating for reunions, jobs, anything. This is an upbeat card. Everything's going to go well for you. Everything starts to look good for you. There's celebrations, a wedding, a baby shower, just any occasion, a happy occasion. It's a good, again, 3 of Cups is a good card for work, money, promotions, new jobs, success. Again, this is a reunion with a lost love, friendship. Finances start to look good. So you have a temporary, thing. But here we go again. You've got the Two of Cups, partnerships. Use your intuition because you start to celebrate, because maybe you accepted this offer, you got this job, or maybe you reunited, or maybe you kindled an old flame, or maybe you reconciled with your partner that you were feeling trapped with, or maybe this is you feeling trapped in your job. But after you move out of that phase, you accept a position and become an employee with a new company. Your oracle card is movement. I like this horse. I like this card. It's movement. It's positive movement forward, Virgo. It's getting things into motion, okay? There's a wonderful surprise waiting for you, and I talked about that. There might be a surprise for your work. Maybe you're going to get a call from somebody you used to work with. Maybe it's a job that you already interviewed with, but they passed you up and then they call you back. You will get answers that you were waiting for. The answers are going to be coming to you. Maybe you're going to go on a trip somewhere, a vacation. Whatever it is a movement forward. Changes coming, positive changes coming towards your direction. It's all movement forward. It's positive movement forward. This is a very good reading for you, Virgo. I really do like it. This here can just be in your mind if you're not feeling that way. But for some of you, I do feel like you're unhappy in both your job and your relationship, and you probably need to reevaluate that and tackle one at a time. Don't take on too much of that type of stress. It's not worth it. Do one at a time. So if you need to move away from your love relationship or relationship in period, do that first before you tackle your work life, because then you'll see that once you relieve one stress factor, it's easier to deal with the next stress factor, okay? I also want to take the time right now to thank you for giving me a listening ear. Back in December, I talked about my grandmother being in the hospital. Well, my grandmother passed away, and then my mom being ill. My mom has an aggressive type of cancer that is, it's a rare type of cancer, and it's very aggressive, and it's spreading rather quickly. But because she has some type of other type of illness that the doctors can't seem to find, and she has a blood infection, they can't treat the cancer until they treat her other illnesses that just came about. And so she's in another state. She's states away, and I am trying to find myself back to where I'm from so that I can care for her. Because really I'm the only one that she has that she can depend on. So now I have to figure out a way, maybe transfer jobs, but they're if I transfer, it's 8 hours away from where she's at. It's closer, but it's still 8 hours away. Do I apply for jobs? It's hard to find a job out there that pays decent. The cost of living is ridiculous. So it's California, it's Southern California, so it's kind of hard. And do I do that? I'm praying and meditating and bringing into fruition my tarot business, because if I can do this and be at home and care for my mom full time while I'm doing readings, that would be wonderful. You know, because then I can take her to her appointments, which are 2 hours away, and with the cancer doctor and getting treatment, she has to go 2 hours away. So it's a lot of thought on my mind, a lot of things to work out, a lot of details. So I just want to thank you, Virgo, because, you know, I do tend to sometimes talk. And you know, I noticed today that I don't do this with every sign, but I do it with some. I don't know, I just do it. It's not that I have a preference. I don't know if I shared this, but I am a Gemini rising, sun and rising, and my moon is in Virgo. So maybe that's why I talk to Virgos. I don't know. I do it with some signs and not all of it, not all of them. So I just have to do, I guess, one general reading or one general video for everybody. But anyways, this has nothing to do with your reading. And I really do hope that my readings bless you in a way that your comments bless me.